Hello guys, Everest here. Welcome back to the tutorial. So here I'll be showing you how to do the last part of the design, which is the gallery view. Earlier we have done the grid, the list, the Kanban, and today we are doing the gallery view. And for me, I would say this is the most easiest part because we already have a similar design. The only difference is we need to add a picture to the top and move the status buttons to the top right of the image as well. So let's dive in and I show you how to create this from scratch. Okay, so right here on my components, I would select my gallery view and I should have a blank screen. So since I have a similar design with the grid view, I will just make a duplicate of that grid view. I'll do a copy and paste. So I will name this to gallery. That's funny. View. Okay. Then I will set the visibility to only show up when the variable has the value of gallery. Now that should show or display properly when I click on the gallery button here. The first thing I'm going to change here is the template size, because definitely this should have a longer template size. So I make this 400 and just make it 500, something that high. Yeah, so I'll just give it a higher template size with a value of 500. So I'll be plugging in a regular container, but I'll make a regular one because I want to embed another control at the side of it. So I'll move this up as usual. I'll take out the minimum height and width. Then I will insert an image inside of here. Image control. I'll make the width and the height, take out X and Y, then the width will be parent.width, then the height as well will also be parent.height. Come on, man. And your height will be parent.height. Then I can plug in my images saying image. I can say this item.image. So I already have the image embedded in the collection. So if I show you the items property for my gallery, this is my collection and I have the image here for each of the records. Okay, and I'll make the image to fill so it spans wide. Then we need to move these action buttons to the top because from the design here the action buttons are on the image. So let's take it out from here. I believe this is inside of a container. I will Ctrl X, then on the image I will paste that, but I need to do some manual adjustments. So first I would adjust the height, say 40 for example. Then the X would be parent.width minus self.width minus 10, just for some padding there, or I'll say 20 so it aligns with the padding at the bottom. Then the Y, I want the Y to be fixed, which is 20. Then I think that's all we need, and our design should be complete by doing all of these. So when I click on this, when I click on the grid, it gives me the grid view. When I click on lists, it gives me the list view. When I click on Kanban, I get the Kanban view. And when I click on gallery, I get the gallery view. So guys, that's all for this video. Let me know what you think of this. You can see how fast we created this, and we are doing this the right way, such that it's responsive on different screens. So in the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how we can position these components into the main project screen. Then from then on, we'll go on to designing other screens till we complete the project. So stay tuned for more. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.